The Akan people say, a single bead does not make a necklace. Your life is a royal story, and your identity is a crown. But a crown's brilliance is found in its jewels. This is the Crown of Glory podcast, and these are the crown jewels, the weekly truths you need to make your own crown shine brighter. Welcome. Welcome back to our special Advent series, Crown Jewels. We've traveled from the hopeful anticipation of the jewel of prophecy to the humble preparation of the jewel of humility. This week, we unlock a treasure that lights up the deepest winter, the jewel of joy. The Christmas story is filled with heavenly announcements. To Mary, to Joseph, to the shepherds, the message was clear: rejoice. As we approach the moment of Christ's birth, we focus on the profound, unshakable joy his arrival brings. This isn't just temporary happiness. It is a fundamental shift in reality. It is the core of the crown of glory. Think about the shepherds. They were on the margins, tired, common laborers keeping watch in the dark, cold fields. And who does God send his most spectacular, earth-shattering announcement to? Not to kings in palaces, but to these humble workers. The very first Christmas carol was sung for the people who were probably feeling a lot more anxiety and exhaustion than joy. When the angel appears, the shepherd's first reaction is fear, a natural response to the overwhelming presence of the divine. And what are the first words the angel speaks to calm them? Do not be afraid. The reason they shouldn't fear is the good news. This joy, the jewel, is not dependent on our circumstances. The shepherds were still shepherds after the angel left. They still had to walk to Bethlehem, but their internal state had fundamentally changed. Their life was now wrapped up in the certainty that the Messiah, the King, was among them. Joy, in the biblical sense, is a steadfast assurance in God's work, his promises, and his presence. It's the conviction that no matter what shadows cross our path, the light of the King is here. It is the strength we wear, and it is the strength to wear your crown of glory, even when your knees are shaky. The defining moment of the announcement is captured in our core verse for this week. Luke chapter 2 verse 10. But the angel said to them, do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Notice the phrase, for all the people. This joy isn't exclusive. It wasn't just for the shepherds, or for Mary, or for the people in Bethlehem. It is a universal, everlasting gift offered to everyone, to you. Your reflection challenge this week is to actively share this joy. Joy is not meant to be self-seeking. It is multiplied when it is given away. Look for an opportunity to be an angel of good news in someone else's life this week. It might be a word of encouragement, an unexpected kindness, or simply sharing the reason for the celebration. Let the light of the jewel of joy shine from your heart and scatter the darkness around you. The jewel of joy is our strength as we finish this Advent journey. May the certainty of the King's arrival fill you with celebration and courage this week. Thank you for reflecting with us on our Crown of Glory. Join us next week for our final episode in this series, The Jewel of the King, where we celebrate the eternal reign of Christ. Until then, go and be a bringer of great joy. Thank you for listening to this week's Crown Jewel. May the truth we've shared be a new piece of brilliance in your crown, adding to the weight and glory of your purpose. If you are blessed by this message, be sure to share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast so you never miss a jewel. Until next time, keep your crown high.